So again, I'm start recording this session. If we are, yes, it's still recording. Okay. So now what we are doing is here, like we are creating a task record. So to create a task record, initially we need to initialize a task. After initializing a task, if you go to the task record, you can see few important fields. We need to specify those important fields data. Now I'll specify what ID first. What ID is a one required field in an account object. So coming to this what ID, like I'll specify it as an opportunity ID. Opportunity ID is the what ID for this. And for this, like we'll be having subject field on an opportunity, sorry, in a task object. For this subject, I'll add opportunity, like I'll add it like an email. So whatever the value you want to add, you can add it. Like as of now, I'm adding it like email. So after this, like what I'll do is I'll add a priority, like we'll be having priority field as a mandatory field in this. I'm adding the field value to this priority also. So coming to the priority, I'll add a priority as a normal. I'll consider it like a normal priority case. So after these, what I'll do is I'll add a status for this. Status equals to, I need to add the status like not started. We'll be having predefined values like on this. I'm specifying one value. It is a pick list field there. I'm specifying value for this field. So after specifying this field value, I'll specify a owner ID. We saw the owner ID field, right? So coming to this owner ID, I'll specify owner ID like user info. We'll be having user info object. We'll be having user object. So if you want to get a current user information, we can take help of user info class. In this, we'll be having get user ID method. We'll be having get user ID info. So we need to assign current user as an record owner. That's why I'm specifying this thing. And all this information I want to add in this list. That is task list. TL dot add. I want to add this complete task record. Like that, if it is changed for multiple times, I need to add multiple task records here. And at a time, I need to create multiple tasks. For that purpose, I did it. So after this, what I'll do is here I'll check the condition. If TL dot size, if it is greater than 0, if it is greater than 0, what we need to do is we need to insert this task records. Any doubts on this? So far, any doubts on this? Yes, no, anything? Yes,
No.
clear. It's clear, right? It's a very easy one. Like whatever we saw previously, same thing. Okay. So after this, we need to write a trigger. On which object we need to write a trigger here? On which object?
Opportunity.
Yes. We'll be having opportunity trigger already. We'll be having here. We should not create a new trigger. On the same trigger, we can write it. So which kind of trigger it would be?
After.
After update. After opportunity stages update, we need to do this, right? That's why I'm keeping this one. So now we need to check a context. If trigger dot is update and trigger dot is after. If these two conditions are satisfied, then we need to call that specific class, that is opportunity trigger handler class. The same class we created a method, that's why I'm specifying it. Dot here, what we need to specify? What we need to specify? We need to specify the method name. What is our method name? Our method name is create task. I'm pasting it here directly. For this, in this create task method, we need to specify two parameters. One is current values. So we'll get a current values from trigger.new context. Okay. So from a trigger.new context, we'll be get a current values. Comma, from trigger.old map context, we'll be getting map of previous values. So we'll be get a complete data here. Now it will work. Clear? Any doubts on this? Expecting this bracket, but was not there. Something incorrect signature. Create task. Now everything is clear. Now it will work. Okay, you can test this functionality and you can practice all these scenarios. If any scenarios are missing, I'll share you, like I'll explain you those scenarios in next class, and we'll go with a new concept again. So if you have any doubts on an assignments also, please feel free to reach out to me. Okay. So Prashanti, can you please log into this org and share these codes in WhatsApp group? Now I won't be able to share that. Okay. Okay then.
Okay.
Thank you. With this, I'm concluding for today. And tomorrow I'll add this recorded sessions in a drive. Okay. I think I added previous session videos, right?
Yes.
Yeah, done. Thank you. Then have a great day. Bye bye.